The next thing is shifts. Now, imagine a scenario where you have a staff who does not follow fixed timing or fixed days. This week I'm working multiple shifts on different times, and I don't even have fixed off day. This week I could be off on Tuesday. The next week I will be off on Monday. You know, I'm sure you guys know F&B, retail, sales, and quite a number of industries actually follow these patterns. So in that case, you will need to set their rosters, and that will be covered over here in the rostering module. The shift you can fix over here, and then along with that, you can actually give some perks. For example, if you're doing late night shift, so you will get a bit of extra money for your taxi or for your lunch or something like that, like midnight lunch. Sounds funny though. So things like that, you can give some perks. But all you will have to do when you're creating the roster, you will just simply say, okay, Anik is working for this shift, and that's about it. It will be very, very quick for you to set my schedule. Because it's going to be a daily thing. You normally prepare weekly roster and then you manage on daily basis. So it will be a lot of effort if you have to, set all the things. Morning shift seems like I'm trying to push a little faster. Okay, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, then this is special rate. If you're working morning shift, there are no special rates, no incentives, no nothing, and is applicable to all the ranks. You can control which rank this is applicable to. Let's say some top management people are working for this. Let's give you a proper example. Night shift. Okay, that will start from 06 p.m. and end at 6 to 3 a.m. Oops. Yeah. Okay. In this case, you will get additional $15. Okay. Now you are seeing different terms over here, which I will explain to you real fast. Okay. CPF is subjected is the kind of like a monthly tax in Singapore. So not all the amounts, not all the money that I earn is subjected to CPF. For example, if it's a claim, all right, that money should not be subjected to CPF. So that whatever is not subjected to CPF or it is CPF exempted, we call post CPF. Now it's not a standard term in Singapore. Just so you know, this is our carbonate term. If you tell you know what, if you're talking to a client and you say, are you familiar with post CPF? He will say no, because it's not a market standard term. It's carbonate term, right? So your hourly rate could change. You get additional incentive, you get additional post CPF incentive, or you consider OT after X number of hours. Now, this particular function is consider OT after X number of hours. Let's say, even though my shift is from here to here, but I have logged extra hours, which in normal scenario should be calculated for OT. But if I am allowed to earn the OT, right? Now, let's say I am not allowed for the OT, then this is redundant, all right? Like now, imagine if a top management person is working at night, they normally are not given any compensation. It will be standard, right? So we can say this is for mid management or supervisor or ground. Normally these three levels, they don't earn overtime and they don't get much of incentives, right? So it's normally for the lower grade guys. So this is how you can select the ranks. Now I think you should be having a bit of better understanding what the ranks are, right?